Hi, my name is Fergus. I'm a busker in my hometown, which is Limerick City in Ireland. I usually busk late at night at the weekend, say between 12 midnight and 3:30 in the morning. You meet a lot of interesting people at that time of night. This is one of their stories. This man came up to me one night and asked me did I know the Devon song Catch the Wind, which is a very beautiful song, but before I get to sing it for him, he explained to me why it was so important to him. He said he was working in Sarajevo at the height of the Bosnian Civil War for some humanitarian organisation like the Red Cross or something like that, and he worked with this English girl. Her name was Julie. She was from Devon, and over the weeks and months of them working together, as we say here in Ireland, he got a big graw for her. In other words, he fell madly in love with her, and he was trying to work up the courage to tell her how he felt. But they used to sing Catch the Wind when the shells would be raining in them in Sarajevo, and you wouldn't know from one minute to the next if it was going to be your last. And if you've ever listened to the words of Catch the Wind, they're very appropriate for a situation like that. But sadly he never got to tell her how he felt, because she went out on a mission of mercy one day and tragically she was killed. So I guess you could say he lived to regret not letting his true feelings for her be known. I sang the song for him anyway, and long before that song was over, the tears were just pouring down his face. So there's absolutely no doubt in my mind that the story he told me was true. It went around in my head all night that night. When I got home, it just kept on going round and round in my head. It just wouldn't leave me alone. So I ended up writing this song. It's called Julie from Devon, and I hope it does the two of them justice. So I'd like to dedicate this song to the Cork man who told me his story that night, and especially to Julie from Devon. Met her in Sarajevo, we were doing what little we could. That wild English rose, God, she was beautiful. We would huddle close together, shells exploding all around. When we were feeling really frightened, we would sing Catch the Wind. It made us a little braver. It made me love you more. Never known anyone like her. She'd work till she was dead on her feet. Then she'd work a little harder. Starving people had to eat. And the gunners on Mount Digman tried to stop us from getting through. And the fear of a sniper's bullet didn't matter, 'cause I was with you. Julie, I never told you that I was in love with you, but Julie, I think you knew. Met her in Sarajevo, we were doing what little we could. That wild English rose, God, she was beautiful. We would huddle close together, shells exploding all around. When we were feeling really frightened, we would sing Catch the Wind. It made us a little braver. It made me love you more. And the phone calls from your parents, remember how they went? Yes, Daddy, I'm doing fine. I'm nowhere near the front line, and I know that they forgive you the white lies that you told, 'cause they love you, Julie. Your memory is pure gold. Julie, there's no monument for all the good that you've done. Forgotten hero, that's more your style, but good friends remember you. And I think that's what you would have wanted to. Met her in Sarajevo. We were doing what little we could. That wild English rose. God, she was beautiful. We would huddle close together, shells exploding all around. When we were feeling really frightened, we would sing, Catch the Wind. It made us a little braver. It made me love you more. Julie from Devon, I'm sure she's in heaven. Well, that's Julie from Devon. I hope you like it. But more importantly, like I said, I hope I did the two of those people justice. If you like it, let me know. If you don't like it, let me know. Or you never know. One of these nights you might be in Limerick for the weekend. Come down and say hello to me. This is Fergus and goodbye. Goodbye.